Hi guys, today we are gonna be looking at men with short and long hair to determine what looks better. My mind is already made up about this topic, but you can let me know what you think about it.
Hey everyone, this is MC Barber here. We have a nice makeover here for you. This kid has really nice hair,
Yes, he is young, it's inherited, that's clear. It's thick.
but he decided to remove it and to go to something easier for him because he plays sports and the hair is on his way. So he wants
I really doubt that he actually decided to remove it. Maybe his parents are there, or even if it was him that said that, it's possible that he was pressured into doing that by his coach, or he was just brainwashed to do it. You will see why in a second. It's for sure not something that he consciously decided, naturally, so to speak.
you don't want to cut the same way you want to cut from inside. That way you don't you don't create short hairs that will stick out in the hairline. So you cut from inside. And
You see it right there? It's a tear. Did he decide it? No. As I said, even if he was somehow manipulated into doing that, his natural body, his intuition is telling him this is wrong. Because you look worse, but you also just feel worse if you cut your hair shorter. But of course, we have this pressure from society today to fit in and to look like that. But it has nothing to do with the way you naturally look like. If you have the hair, especially if you inherited it and you can actually let it grow long, of course you would want to do that. It's just nature, because nature lets it grow if you don't do anything about it, and then humans are the ones that cut it. It's a human idea to cut it. Nature tells you that you're gonna feel the best and look the best with long hair. That's why naturally it grows. When you go against it, you're going against nature.
here is your before and after. Long hair.
It looked really good. What else can you say?
And
Yeah, as if he's about to join the military, basically. In comparison to long hair, just horrible. Just looks like slavery right away, which it is. That's what conforming is. The reason men cut their hair short is because of weakness, insecurity, because you're afraid what people are going to say about you. Oh no, oh, your hair is getting a bit too long. Gotta cut it down quickly. That's it. That's the only reason. You're weak. That's why you do it. You're not a man because you're living by other people's standards, not your own. And your own natural body says, let it grow. Other men around you say, cut it as short as this or do a buzz cut, whatever the case. Yeah, you only do it because of other people. You only go to the gym because of other people and so on. Your whole life is based on what other people want from you, not what you want to do. It's not being a man. Saying that cutting your hair short is manly is just the biggest joke on earth. It's the opposite of that. And I mention that because a lot of men really do believe that.
you have nice, short, easy to maintain hairstyle.
Easy to maintain. Yeah, that may be true. It's easy to maintain. Not that it's hard to maintain longer hair. Really, you don't need to maintain it, obviously, but speaking from a modern social standard, I get what he means still, even then.
Guys, thank you for watching my video. I really
He just looks sad. He just looks traumatized, man. Zero joy. Yeah, he just doesn't like it. It's just stupid. He has green eyes. Those are pretty rare. Green eyes, long blonde hair. Yeah, somebody forced him to do it. That's why he cried. Horrible. Really, this was abuse. Yeah, looks super good. Super natural. It's how men always used to look like back in the day. Even the kings and everybody. Yeah, the slaves were sometimes told to cut their hair down. They were the slaves defending the king, to wear their helmet and whatever, but not the royals. Oh my god, this horrible music also. Stop with this fake joyful music. It's disgusting almost. Because you're about to cut down his hair. Come on, this is... You should be playing funeral music. Oh my god. Did you see how he closed his eyes? Like literally a body part is being cut down. There was no joy again, nothing good about it. Who knows who this guy is or why he is doing that? Again, to conform, maybe, I don't know. But he looks good with long hair, obviously. I don't know one example of somebody looking bad with long hair. And of course, the guy cutting the hair has short hair with the sides shaved like a military slave. Ah, fuck off. Oh my god, man, come on. What are you doing? It's not as short as the last guy's hair. Look at the fake smile, the kind of... Thank you, yeah, it's good. Totally, we can see the truth in your eyes, mate. It's bloody awful, innit? Oh, maybe he also cried during, who knows. I skipped through the video. It's painful to watch somebody's hair being cut down. Yeah, not a look of being pleased. What? He even shakes his hand, man. I would just slap it. Off! Alright, who do we have here? I don't know this guy, but it's obvious on which side he looks better. Obvious again? Come on. Don't know him. Don't know him. Keanu Reeves. Back when he was younger. What was the movie called? Something Idaho. He had long hair there, no? Or was it another one? Whatever the case, when he had the long hair when he was younger, he looked super good. But even here, still, it really depends on the ages also. If they put up photos of guys with long and short hair from different years, then it's hard to compare because of the age difference also. I don't know this guy. Don't know him. Justin Bieber. Okay, he has a hat on. Still, even with the hat on, it's just super obvious. Justin Bieber is a good-looking guy, but yeah, now long hair looks on him insanely much better. Don't know him, but still, yeah. Even though I've never heard of this guy, it's just super clear where he looks better. It's just needless to even say. Anybody would say the same. Don't know him, but oh, why is his hair blonde here and black here? Anyway. Well, for guys like him, there's nothing they can do. Some more here. Maybe we will see the same once again. It's just a different compilation. Oh yeah, this guy looks way better with long hair for sure. Look at any movies. Really big difference also. For some the difference is not that big, but for others it's really big. Brad Pitt, okay, this is bad one because he's older here already, but when actually I will have to maybe find the photo. 1 second. Okay, this is the best one I could find. It's a low quality photo, but again, I don't need to say anything. Compare that to any photos, videos of him with short hair. You cannot be an actual so-called 10 out of 10 if there is such a thing, and I would say that he's an example of that, without long hair. Because if you don't have long hair, you can just never look actually perfect, so to speak. Again, if there is such a thing. You can maybe look like a 9 out of 10. You can never be a 10 out of 10 with short hair. It's just impossible. Long hair is really what's missing for a lot of guys. Also obvious, same guy from before. Again, this one. Also, I don't think that the hair was real here, right? Or am I wrong? Did he actually grow it so long? I think that he was wearing a wig or something, but whatever the case, it looks pretty real. And he just looks a million times better with long hair. Just not even comparable. Again, good looking guy overall, no doubt, but it looks closer to average, really, with short hair. Yeah, a bit above average, but just looks like some random guy. You wouldn't even pay attention to him. Long hair, boom. Everybody's staring at him, 100%. Just levels you up into heaven. Look up Tom Cruise with long hair from when he was younger. Insane difference. So much better looking with long hair. Oh yeah, this guy from that band. Yeah, also looks better with long hair, but can't really tell with those glasses. I don't know who this guy is. Oh yeah, also David Beckham, I totally forgot. Looks again a million times better with long hair. Just look at David Beckham with long hair when he was a footballer back in his so-called prime. Looked so much better with the long hair. Crazy difference also. Don't know who that is. Again, he has a hat on. Yeah, okay. I'm surprised that I don't even know most of these guys. Okay, that's a good thing, really. I just don't follow mainstream media and whatever. I don't know, like 70% of these guys. I've never seen them before. I don't even recognize the names. Some more. Never knew that Matt Damon had long hair, but looks very good. Wow, even Harry Potter actually looks decent with long hair. Long hair just changes you. Oh, this one is an insane difference. This was also for sure fake hair, right? But crazy difference. Goes from just some random guy to boom. just everybody would be staring at him. It's crazy, man. This guy from Lost. Yeah. Again, good looking guy, but just a bit longer hair. Not even really long hair. Automatically just better looking. Yeah, it's just automatic. Yeah, David Beckham. Some guys just go crazy with long hair. Oh, this guy also. Crazy difference. Insane difference. You're not gonna find one example of somebody looking better with short hair. It's impossible. There's no example of it. There's somebody who actually photoshopped Jeremy Meeks with long hair. Bad quality photo, but again, crazy difference. So much better looking with long hair. And we are gonna end this video with a short video that somebody emailed to me.
The most feminine thing a man can do is have long hair. If you're one of those guys with long hair down to your
literally the opposite. If there would be such a thing as feminine behavior, it would be you always caring about what people think about you. And I wouldn't even say that women naturally do that, but if anything, then that would be it. You cutting your hair because you're insecure, worried about what men or women are gonna think about you, and women would find you more attractive, by the way.
shoulders and you're walking around flicking your hair.
Yeah, it looks incredibly manly. It signals high testosterone, strength, youth, fertility, everything good about you.
It's the biggest portrayal of weakness a man can exhibit. Why do you think?
Yeah, so conforming to what people think about you, adapting to society is strength. It just twisted opposite.
All the men in the army, all the men that fought.
Yeah, exactly. Those are slaves. You think that people in the army are real men? It's the biggest slaves on earth. And this guy's completely lost.
In the world wars, all the men that are
Yeah, they fought for a non-existent country. It's slaves.
fighting in war zones right now, why do you think they all have short hair?
Because the hair would get in the way of the helmets, military uniform, the weapons. That's why. Because they are programmed robots. What do you not understand? Oh, this guy writes, because they are slaves to the governments, exactly. And that's one way of humiliating. Yeah, totally. It is a humiliation ritual when they buzz off your hair at the military, dominating and keeping them disciplined. Absolutely.
I used to have long curly hair and now I just got a buzz cut. You should get a buzz cut too.
Do you prefer long hair or short hair on guys?
Long hair. Long hair.
Long hair. I would say long hair.
Obviously interesting. Not interesting to me, I get it, but maybe it's interesting for you to see that the actual response of women. And what you should also think about is, do women look better with short hair? You're gonna say, oh no, but those are women, they are different. Okay, what's the actual difference? It's human beings. Yeah, they are differently developed because of hormones. That's all true. But at the end of the day, it's just a human being. And when you have hair going down like this from the sides, the way women do it, a man also, exactly for the same reason, look better. There's just no example of somebody looking better when they cut their hair short, or let alone a buzz cut. Just never, ever.
I prefer guys with longer hair just because, I don't know, it looks a little better, I think.
Do you find long hair a bit sexier?
Yes.
If you believe that men with short hair look better, then you should also say that women with short hair look better, because it's the same thing. And you just know that it's not so.
You like to run your hands through a guy's long hair?
Sure.
And women do love to do that. They are actually really obsessed with hair. They won't tell you that if you suffer because of your ancestors, what you inherited. I have the same problem, but it's just the truth. I wouldn't deny reality just because I dealt with the same problems. Who cares? It's just a reality. Just live in reality. Doesn't matter how your own life goes, what you inherited.
What is it that you like about long hair?
It's like these guys with long hair are often like hipsters or beach guys, like surfers and stuff.
Why do you prefer long hair?
I don't know, it's just, I guess, a preference. I quite like the man bun.
You like a man bun? You don't find it at all feminine or a bit girly?
No, I think it's great.
You know what's one thing I've learned about women?
That's some great hair.
That they do like guys with long hair.
Yeah, okay, it's a pretty good looking guy from what it seems like. But yeah, with short hair, he wouldn't look as good for sure. I don't even need to imagine it. It's just how it is, because we have no examples of somebody looking better with short hair. They just always look better with longer hair.
Women do like guys with long hair.
They're just clear as day. Yeah, a lot of women said that he was the best looking guy on earth. They would have never said that if he had short hair. He had very long hair. Richard Ramirez also didn't look as good when he had short hair, yeah. What actually made women obsessed with him was the long hair, yeah. It sometimes really frames the face perfectly. Naturally, when it's kind of all over the place.
the longer your hair is, the more
What the hell? Wait, whom? I didn't expect to see me in this video. What the hell?
of a man you are. Why would you cut it?
Yeah, exactly. That's right. Yeah. Jesus also had long hair, supposedly. Oh, Nirvana guy. Yeah, also he looked very good because of the long hair. Women were mostly only into him because of the long hair, I swear. Bark bickerness, yeah, absolutely. Samurais and whatnot. There's nothing more to add to it, it's clear. You can deny it, I don't know what the point of it would be, seeing as it's the reality that we live in. And in this reality, naturally, men and women look better with longer hair. As I said, it's nature letting it grow. And when you cut it, you're going against nature. Therefore, of course, you cannot expect to look better when you go against nature, just purely logically. And I understand why a lot of men especially would want to go into denial, but you're not going to change nature. It's always going to stay the same. That's it. Thanks for watching.